I'm glad you're here. Maybe the day has been long, or maybe the night simply feels right for something calm and gentle. Wherever you are, let this moment belong to you. There is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to fix. Just allow yourself to arrive. Take a slow breath in, not a deep one, just an easy breath. And then let it fall out, softly, like a sigh you do not even notice leaving your body. Feel your shoulders loosen. Let them drop a little lower than they were before. Feel the weight of your body settling into the place that holds you. A chair, a bed, a quiet corner of the night. Another gentle breath comes and goes. With it, the noise of the day begins to fade. Not all at once, just enough. Tonight, we drift into the quiet world of consciousness, not the loud kind that rushes or demands answers, but the soft kind, the kind that is already with you, the kind that notices without effort. Consciousness is the simple fact that you are here, that you can feel this moment, that you know you are breathing, even without thinking about it. As the room around you grows still, imagine the mind as a dimly lit space, not dark, just calm, like a room at night with one small lamp glowing in the corner. Nothing harsh, nothing sharp, just enough light to feel safe. This light does not move quickly, it does not search, it simply rests. The quiet sense of being present, the gentle knowing that you exist. Small ones, loose ones, fragments from the day. Let them drift. There is no need to hold them. They can move like soft clouds across a wide, open sky. The sky does not chase the clouds. It allows them to pass in the same way consciousness does. Not chase thoughts. It simply notices them, then lets them go. Feel your breath again, the cool air as it comes in, the warmer air as it leaves. Each breath slows the world a little more as the night deepens. The edges of the mind begin to soften. Sharp ideas lose their shape. Plans loosen their grip. The sense of time stretches, becoming less important. Here, consciousness is not busy. It is not trying to solve anything. It is simply awake in a quiet way. Imagine standing near a calm lake at night. The surface of the water is smooth, barely moving. When something touches it, a leaf or a drop of rain, small ripples appear. They spread gently, then fade. The lake remains. Your mind is like this. Thoughts are the ripples. Consciousness is the water itself. You do not need to stop the ripples. You only need to notice that the water stays calm beneath them. As your body rests, awareness becomes more spacious. It feels less like a tight point behind the eyes, and more like a soft field around you. Wide, quiet, open. You may feel warmth in your chest, a gentle heaviness in your arms and legs, the comforting feeling of being held by the night. This is a safe place, a slow place, a place where nothing is expected of you. Consciousness does not judge the day you had. It does not measure success or failure. It simply holds the experience of being alive, moment by moment. In this quiet state, even small sensations feel gentle. The sound of distant air, the faint hum of the world outside, the steady rhythm of your own breathing. Everything moves more slowly now as the mind settles. Awareness becomes softer, like a whisper instead of a voice. It does not speak in full sentences. It speaks in feelings, in presence, in simple being. This is not something you need to learn. You have always known it. You have always been it. From the time you were very small, this quiet awareness has been with you, watching the world arrive, watching it change, watching it fade into sleep each night. And now, once again, it is here, patient, gentle, unrushed. Let your breath guide you deeper into this calm, each inhale bringing ease, each exhale carrying away what you no longer need. If a thought appears, greet it kindly, then let it pass. There is no rush. Consciousness remains. As the night continues, this quiet awareness will slowly explore itself, not by pushing, not by asking hard questions, but by drifting softly through thoughts, feelings, memories, and dreams. For now, just rest in this opening moment, this gentle beginning, this calm doorway into the mind. The world outside grows quieter. The world inside follows. Stay here, breathe, and let the quiet unfold. Awareness begins quietly, not as a thought and not as a voice. It arrives as a feeling that you are here. There is a softness to it, like warm light resting behind the eyes, not shining outward, not searching, just glowing gently. You may notice it when you blink slowly, when the world fades for a moment and then returns. In that pause, awareness is already there, waiting. It feels like noticing without effort, like knowing without words. You do not have to try to be aware. It is already happening. As you rest, imagine calm faces in dim light, eyes open, then closing again. Each blink slow and easy, each moment held by the same quiet presence. Awareness stays steady while the world shifts gently around it. Being aware feels simple, almost too simple to describe. It is the sense that sounds are reaching you, that breath is moving in and out, that warmth exists in your hands, your chest, your feet. Awareness does not rush toward these sensations, it receives them. Think of sitting near a window at night. Outside, lights pass slowly. Inside, the room stays still. You do not follow each light. You notice them as they move, then fade. Awareness feels like the room, calm, steady, always there. Sometimes, it feels close, like a quiet hum inside the head. Sometimes, it feels wide, like space around the body. Both are the same gentle presence. There is no edge to it, no clear shape. When a thought appears, awareness notices. When a feeling rises, awareness notices. When nothing happens, awareness still notices. This noticing is soft, never sharp. It does not point or label. It simply holds. You might feel it most clearly in moments of stillness, when the body rests, when the breath slows. In these moments, awareness feels like a warm blanket around the mind, not heavy, just comforting, letting you sink a little deeper into the night. Awareness does not belong to effort, it belongs to being. You may remember times when you felt fully present without trying, watching rain slide down glass, listening to a distant sound fade into silence, staring at the sky until thoughts loosen their grip. In those moments, awareness was not loud. It was gentle and open. That same feeling is here now. As your breathing grows slower, awareness feels smoother, like water settling after movement. Small ripples still appear, but the surface remains calm beneath them. Nothing needs to be named. Nothing needs to be explained. Awareness does not ask questions. It does not demand answers. It simply stays. Sometimes, awareness feels like warmth behind the eyes. Sometimes, like a soft glow in the chest. Sometimes, like quiet space, everywhere at once, there is no right way for it to feel. Even when the mind feels busy, awareness is not busy. It watches the movement without being pulled into it, like sitting beside a road at night, seeing lights pass by, cars come and go. The road remains. Awareness is the road. As you rest here, notice how awareness does not get tired. It does not fade when the body relaxes. It becomes gentler, but it does not disappear. This is why awareness feels peaceful. It does not struggle. It does not resist. It allows. As the night deepens, the world grows softer. Sounds become distant. Thoughts slow. In this quieter space, awareness feels even more present, like a steady candle flame in a dark room. You may feel a sense of ease spread through you, a quiet acceptance of this moment, a feeling of being held by something calm and kind. Awareness is not something you own. It is something you are part of. It has been with you through every moment of your life, through joy and tiredness, through movement and rest, through waking and sleep, and now it stays with you again, watching gently, holding quietly. Let this feeling settle. Let it be simple. Let it be enough. There is nowhere else to go, nothing else to become, just this soft, steady sense of being aware. There is a light behind your eyes, not a sharp one, not a bright beam searching the dark. Is softer than that, calm/steady, quiet. Imagine a dim room at night, the kind of room where a single candle burns on a table. Its flame does not hurry. It does not push the shadows away. It simply glows, letting the darkness stay gentle around it. This is how consciousness feels. It is not a spotlight scanning every corner of the mind. It is a warm glow, resting patiently, always present, even when you forget to notice it. As you settle deeper into stillness, picture candlelight reflecting off quiet walls. The light moves slightly as the flame shifts, but the room remains calm. Nothing startles. Nothing demands attention. Awareness lives like this light. It does not rush toward thoughts. It does not chase feelings. It watches as they drift through its glow. Thoughts move slowly now, like tiny specks of dust floating in the air. You can see them only because the light is there. Without effort, without focus, they drift, they turn, they fade. The light does not follow each one. It allows them to pass. You may notice how gentle this feels. There is no pressure to hold on to anything, no need to understand what appears. Awareness does not analyze. It does not judge. It simply shines. Behind your eyes, this soft glow rests. It does not live in words. It does not speak in sentences. It exists as presence, as knowing without language. Sometimes it feels close, like warmth just beneath the forehead. Sometimes it feels wide, like a quiet space filling the head and chest. Both are the same light. As your breathing slows, the glow feels steadier. The flicker softens. The room inside grows calmer. Even the shadows feel friendly here. Awareness does not fear darkness. It lives comfortably within it. Think of nighttime as a place of rest, not absence. In the dark, the world does not disappear. It simply becomes quieter, softer, more honest. Consciousness belongs to this quiet. When a memory appears, the light touches it gently. The memory does not take over. It glows for a moment, then drifts away like smoke, dissolving into air. When a feeling rises, the light holds it without squeezing. Warmth, heaviness, ease, all are welcomed. None are forced to stay. Awareness watches with kindness. There is no rush here, no deadline, no next step waiting. The glow has all the time it needs. As the night deepens, imagine the room growing even dimmer. The candle burns lower, its light spreads wider, softer, less defined. This is not fading, it is relaxing. Consciousness does the same as you move toward rest. It does not turn off, it loosens its edges. The watching becomes quieter, the noticing becomes gentler. You may feel as if you are being watched over, not watched closely, like someone sitting nearby, not speaking, just being there. This is awareness at rest. It does not need your attention to exist. It does not need effort to stay alive. Even when thoughts slow to a whisper, the light remains. Even when images blur and the world fades, the glow stays soft and steady. You may notice moments where nothing seems to happen. No clear thought, no clear feeling, just stillness. In that stillness, the light is brightest, not in strength, but in peace. Awareness does not disappear when there is nothing to notice. It becomes more spacious, like a room with fewer objects, where the air itself feels calmer. Let your breath move easily, now in, out. Each breath passes through the glow, slow and warm. The dust of thoughts continues to drift. Some pieces catch the light briefly, then vanish. Others move without being noticed at all. The light does not mind. As you rest here, feel how awareness does not pull you forward. It does not push you deeper. It simply stays where it is, inviting you to relax into it. There is comfort in this, still watching, a sense of being safe, a sense of being allowed to rest. The glow behind your eyes has always been here. From your earliest moments to now, watching the world arrive and leave, watching days begin and nights end. Tonight, it watches again, quietly, kindly let it hold this moment for you. Let it watch while you rest. Nothing more is needed. Thoughts move through the mind, like clouds through the sky, slowly, gently, without asking permission. They appear on their own. A memory, a plan, a small idea with no clear shape. Then, just as quietly, they begin to drift away. Awareness is the sky they move through, wide open, calm. Picture a peaceful sky at the end of the day. The sun is low, long shadows stretch across the ground. Clouds float without effort, carried by air you cannot see. They do not rush, they do not collide. Each one moves at its own quiet pace. Your thoughts are like this. They are not commands, they are not instructions, they are passing shapes. Some are thin and light, barely noticed. Some are heavy and slow, filled with old feelings. All of them move. The sky does not try to stop them. It does not chase them away. It simply allows them to pass. In the same way, consciousness does not fight thoughts. It does not argue with them. It watches them drift. As you rest, you may notice thoughts appearing more slowly. The mind is less busy now. There is more space. Between each idea, in that space, awareness feels steady and quiet. Thoughts might say small things, remind you of earlier moments, whisper about tomorrow. Let them speak if they wish. You do not need to answer. Watch how they form, how they move, how they change shape. A thought that once felt solid becomes lighter as it drifts. Another fades. Before you can even name it, the sky remains. Awareness is not pulled along with the clouds. It stays beneath them, unmoving, even when many thoughts gather together. Like clouds before rain, the sky does not disappear. It holds them all without strain. You may feel comfort in this, a gentle relief. You do not have to control what appears in the mind. You only have to notice that you are not the clouds. You are the sky that allows them. As the night deepens, the sky grows darker. The clouds become softer, less defined. Their edges blur. Some dissolve completely, leaving open space behind. This is the mind settling. Thoughts lose their sharp corners. They become quieter. They pass without leaving marks. Awareness stays present through all of it, calm, untroubled, patient. There may be moments when no clouds pass at all. The sky feels wide and empty. These moments can feel unfamiliar at first. The mind is used to movement, gentle. It is not absence, it is rest. In this open sky, awareness feels peaceful and deep, like a long breath held comfortably without effort. If a thought appears again, welcome it like a cloud returning to view. Let it move across the sky at its own speed. There is no need to follow it with your eyes. You can simply rest beneath it. The sky does not belong to any one cloud. Awareness does not belong to any one thought. They are visitors. As your breathing slows, you may notice how thoughts begin to drift farther apart. The spaces between them stretch. Silence grows gently. This silence is not empty. It is full of calm. Awareness rests easily here, watching, holding, allowing. Long shadows pass across the inner landscape. The day has ended. The night holds everything softly. Nothing is urgent now. Thoughts continue to come and go, but they do so quietly. Like clouds at dusk, they fade into the dark without effort. The sky remains calm beneath them all. Stay here. For a moment, breathe. Watch the clouds drift. You do not need to move with them. You do not need to stop them. Just rest as the sky. Feelings move through the body, the way water moves through the sea, slowly, gently, in waves that rise and fall, without needing direction. They are not storms tonight. They are tides. As you rest, bring gentle attention to the body, not to search, just to notice. Feel the quiet weight of your hands, the warmth in your chest, the soft contact between your body and the place that holds you. Here, emotions live as movement, not as sharp thoughts, not as loud voices. They arrive as warmth, as heaviness, as ease. Imagine soft colors flowing through the body, a warm glow in the chest, spreading outward, a gentle wave moving down the arms into the hands. Nothing rushes, nothing pushes. Feelings do not need to be understood. They only need space. Consciousness is that space. It is like the open sea that allows waves to rise and fall. The water does not fight the waves. It does not cling to them. It lets them move freely. In the same way, awareness allows emotions to pass through the body without force. A feeling may appear suddenly, a quiet sadness, a small joy, a sense of comfort. Notice how it moves, where it rests, how it changes. Feelings are never still. Even when they seem heavy, they shift slowly. As the night deepens, emotions soften, their edges blur. They become less defined, like waves seen under moonlight. The movement is there, but it is gentle, almost calming. Awareness does not label these feelings as good or bad. It does not push them away. It does not pull them closer. It allows you may notice a warmth spreading through the chest as you breathe. This warmth does not belong to any story. It is simply a sensation, moving quietly with each breath. The hands may feel heavier, the shoulders may relax, the face may soften. These are feelings too. They move like tides. When a feeling passes, notice how the body changes. A lightness where there was heaviness, a calm where there was movement. Nothing is lost. Nothing is forced. The sea remains. Consciousness stays open and steady beneath all of it. It does not react. It does not resist. It watches gently, like a wide horizon, watching the waves come in. Even strong emotions, when met with space, slow down. They stretch out. They lose their urgency. They become part of the larger movement of the body. Tonight, there is no need to hold anything tightly. No need to fix or solve. Let them leave when they are ready. The body knows how to carry emotions. It has done this your whole life. Awareness simply gives it permission to do so without pressure. As you breathe, imagine each exhale making more room inside. Space for warmth, space for movement, space for quiet release. The colors grow softer now. The waves become slower. The body feels like it is floating, supported by calm water. Nothing needs to be named. Nothing needs to be changed. You are safe. In this movement, feelings continue to pass through, one by one, like slow tides under a moonlit sky. Each wave rises, touches the shore of awareness, then gently returns to the sea. Consciousness remains still and kind beneath them all. Rest here, breathe. Let the waves move you softly. There is nothing else to do. The present moment is quiet. It does not announce itself. It is simply here as you breathe. Notice how this moment holds you. The breath comes in, then goes out. Nothing else is required. This simple rhythm lives only now. It does not belong to the past. It does not reach for the future. Awareness rests here. Imagine a still room at night. The lights are low. The air feels calm. Nothing moves unless it needs to. In this room, time does not hurry. It stretches softly, like a long shadow across the floor. This is what now feels like. The present moment does not rush forward. It does not look back. It stays. You may notice the mind trying to wander. A thought about earlier, a thought about later. Let them appear if they wish. Watch how they pass through, like echoes in a quiet space. Awareness does not follow them. It stays with what is happening. Now, the body understands this naturally. The body lives in the present moment at all times. It feels breath as it moves. It feels contact as it rests. It responds only to what is here. Consciousness listens to the body. As you settle deeper, feel how the present moment becomes wider, less tight, more gentle. There is room to breathe here, room to rest. Nothing is missing in this moment. Nothing needs to be added. The now is complete on its own. You may notice how different this feels from thinking. Thinking moves through time. It travels back and forward. Awareness stays where it is. Like a quiet center, the present moment is that center. Even when thoughts speak of other times, awareness remains here, watching them from a calm distance. The now does not disappear when thoughts arise. It holds them gently. As the night grows deeper, time feels less solid. Minutes stretch, moments soften. The clock fades into the background here. There is no hurry. The present moment feels like a soft pause, a resting place between breaths, a gentle space where nothing pushes or pulls. You may feel comfort in this, a quiet sense of ease. Awareness does not need the future to feel whole. It does not need the past to feel real. It lives fully in this breath, in this stillness, in this calm room of now. As you breathe in, feel the present moment open. As you breathe out, feel it hold you. The world becomes simpler here. Fewer thoughts, softer sensations, a deeper sense of rest. You are not late. You are not early. You are exactly here. This is where awareness belongs. Let yourself sink into this moment. Let the body relax further. Let the mind loosen its grip on time. The present moment will stay with you. It always does. Rest here. The mind wanders in a soft and natural way. It does not wander because something is wrong. It wanders because this is what a human mind does. As you rest, notice how thoughts begin to drift without effort. One moment, you are aware of your breath. The next moment, an image appears, a place, a feeling, a memory with no clear beginning or end. This is daydreaming, quiet, kind, human. Awareness does not disappear when the mind wanders. It travels with it. Imagine floating gently between scenes, a familiar room from long ago, a street touched by evening light, a place you have never been, yet somehow recognize. These images rise softly, blend into one another, then fade. Nothing forces them to appear. Nothing pushes them away. The wandering happens like a slow river moving through open land. The water does not rush. It curves gently, finding its path without effort. Consciousness flows with it, calm and steady. There is no mistake here, no loss of focus, no failure. The wandering mind is not a problem to solve. It is a sign of rest. When the body relaxes, the mind loosens its grip on structure. It stops holding everything in straight lines. It allows thoughts to soften, to stretch, to merge. Memories may arrive without warning. A sound, a face, a quiet moment from another time. They do not demand attention. They simply pass through awareness like gentle visitors. Awareness watches them kindly. Daydreaming feels light, loose, open. It does not follow rules. It does not move in order. One image dissolves into another. A memory becomes an imagined place. A feeling becomes a color, then fades into nothing at all. This movement is slow and safe. As the night deepens, wandering thoughts become softer. Their edges blur. They lose their weight. The mind feels like it is floating, not thinking. You may notice moments where awareness drifts without any clear image at all. Just a sense of movement. Just a feeling of being somewhere between waking and sleep. This is a gentle place to be. The narrator does not pull the mind back. There is no need. The wandering mind is welcome here. It has carried you through stories, ideas, dreams, and quiet moments your entire life. It knows how to move gently when given space. Even when thoughts seem random, awareness remains calm. It does not chase meaning. It does not demand clarity. It allows the wandering to unfold naturally, like watching reflections move across water, like watching clouds blend at dusk. There is kindness in this movement. Many people try to stop the mind from wandering. They push, they tighten, they try to control. But here, in the quiet of the night, nothing needs to be controlled. Wandering is rest. As you breathe, notice how thoughts drift farther apart. The space between them grows. The mind becomes quieter, not because it is forced to be quiet, but because it feels safe enough to slow down. Images fade more quickly now. Scenes dissolve before they fully form. Awareness does not hold them. It lets them pass like soft echoes. The wandering becomes less about pictures and more about feeling. A gentle sense of motion, a quiet slide toward sleep. You may feel warmth in the body, heaviness in the limbs, a calm pulling sensation, like being carried gently forward. This is the mind easing itself. There is no need to stay alert, no need to follow each thought. Awareness stays with the movement without effort. The wandering mind becomes quieter, slower, softer. It drifts not toward answers, but toward rest, toward stillness. Even as thoughts continue to appear, they feel distant, like hearing a conversation from another room. Present, but not demanding. Consciousness remains kind, patient, unbothered. As the night holds you, the wandering grows gentler still. Thoughts thin out, images blur. The movement slows until it becomes almost still. Here, awareness floats peacefully. The mind wanders, then rests. Nothing is wrong. Nothing needs fixing. This gentle wandering is part of falling asleep, part of being human. Let it carry you softly. Awareness does not need big moments to exist. It does not wait for excitement. It stays with us in the smallest, quietest parts of life. Think of simple actions. Walking slowly across a room, washing your hands under warm water, sitting still and listening to rain touch the ground outside. These moments may seem ordinary, but awareness is fully present in each one. Consciousness does not leave when nothing special is happening. It stays. Imagine walking at an easy pace. Each step touches the ground, then lifts again. You do not need to think about how to walk. The body already knows. Awareness moves gently with each step, noticing balance, motion, and the quiet rhythm of movement. There is no rush here, no destination that matters, just movement happening now. The floor feels steady beneath your feet. The air brushes past your skin. Sounds arrive softly, then fade. Awareness receives all of this without effort. It does not comment. It does not judge. It simply notices. Now imagine washing your hands. Water flows slowly over your fingers. Warmth spreads across the skin. The sound of water fills the space around you, steady and calming. Awareness rests in this moment. It feels the temperature. It hears the sound. It knows the movement. Nothing more is needed. You may notice how peaceful this feels when there is no rush to finish, when the mind is not pulling you somewhere else. Awareness settles naturally into the action itself. Even the smallest task can feel complete when awareness is present. Consciousness does not need meaning or importance to stay awake. It is just as alive in simple tasks as it is in big moments. Sometimes, even more so. Think of listening to rain. You do not control the sound. You do not need to understand it. You simply listen as it falls, one drop after another. Awareness opens to the sound. It does not hold onto any single drop. It listens to the whole movement. The rain becomes a soft blanket over the mind. Thoughts slow. The body relaxes. Awareness feels wide and gentle, like the sky holding the clouds. In moments like these, consciousness feels natural and easy. It is not trying to stay focused. It is not trying to achieve anything. It is simply here. Awareness during quiet tasks feels steady and kind. It follows the body without pushing. It stays close without crowding, like a calm companion walking beside you as you rest now. Notice how awareness stays with your breath, in, out, in, out. The breath does not need to be exciting to be real. Each breath is enough. The mind may try to label moments as boring or unimportant, but awareness does not use these labels. It experiences everything equally. The sound of rain, the warmth of water, the feeling of walking, all are welcomed. Even sitting still is a quiet task. The body rests, the room stays calm. Awareness notices subtle sensations, the weight of the body, the contact with the surface beneath you, the gentle rise and fall of the chest. Nothing dramatic happens, and that is the beauty of it. Awareness thrives in stillness. These simple moments are where consciousness feels most honest. There is no performance, no story, just presence. You may notice how time feels different during quiet tasks. It stretches, it softens, it loses its sharp edges. Awareness does not count seconds. It rests in flow. This is why simple actions can feel calming. They invite awareness to stay where it already belongs. Even when the mind wanders briefly, awareness returns easily. It does not scold. It does not tighten. It simply notices again. Walking becomes walking. Listening becomes listening. Breathing becomes breathing. As the night deepens, quiet tasks feel even softer. Sounds are lower. Movements slow. The world seems to hold its breath just a little longer between moments. Awareness moves with this rhythm. You may feel comfort knowing that. Consciousness does not depend on excitement. It does not need stimulation. It does not need constant activity. It is content with simplicity. This is why awareness stays with us even as we fall asleep. As tasks fade away, as movement stops, as the body rests completely, awareness does not disappear when things become quiet. It becomes gentler. The same presence that notices walking, notices stillness. The same awareness that listens to rain, listens to silence. Nothing changes. As you lie here now, doing nothing at all, awareness is still here, not bored, not restless, just present. Let this be enough. The world does not need to entertain awareness. Awareness does not need the world to be loud. They meet peacefully in quiet moments. Rest here, breathe. Let awareness stay with you softly through the ordinary beauty of now. There is a quiet place between being awake and being asleep. It is not one or the other. It is something softer. As you rest, you may already feel it. Thoughts are still there, but they are slower now. Sounds still reach you, but they stretch and fade. Light feels dimmer, even behind closed eyes. This is the edge. It feels like drifting, like floating just above the surface of sleep. Imagine a small boat on calm water at night. The oars are no longer moving. The water carries the boat gently forward. There is no effort, no direction needed. The shore grows quieter behind you, and the open water feels wide and safe. Consciousness moves like this here, at the edge between wake and sleep. awareness becomes slower. It does not hold tightly to the world. It loosens its grip little by little. The watching becomes softer. The noticing becomes gentle and wide. The mind begins to blur. Images lose their sharpness. A thought may start, then fade before it finishes. A sound may stretch, becoming longer and softer, like an echo dissolving into air. Nothing is broken. Nothing is wrong. This is how sleep begins. The body understands this edge well. Muscles relax more deeply. The breath becomes slower and heavier. Each exhale feels longer than the one before, as if the body is sinking slightly deeper each time. Awareness follows it. Does not pull you back. It does not push you forward. It drifts. At this edge, time feels strange. Seconds stretch. Minutes dissolve. The sense of before and after becomes thin, almost transparent. There is only movement toward rest. You may notice small flashes of images, a place, a face, a color. They appear without meaning, then disappear, like reflections on water that vanish as soon as you notice them. Awareness does not chase these images. It lets them come and go. The mind is learning how to let go. Sounds behave differently here, too. A distant noise may feel close, then far again. A quiet sound may feel loud for a moment, then fade. Everything stretches, as if the world is slowing down with you. The lights of awareness dim, not suddenly, gently, like lowering a lamp in a quiet room. The glow remains, but it is softer now, warmer, less defined. Consciousness does not turn off. It changes pace at the edge. Awareness feels like it is wrapped in softness. Thoughts feel padded. Sensations feel distant. Even the sense of the body becomes lighter, less solid. You may feel as if you are floating or sinking, or both at once. There is no need to choose. The boat drifts closer to calm water. The movement is smooth. The surface is still. The world grows quieter with each gentle shift. Awareness stays with the drift. Sometimes the mind reaches back toward wakefulness. A small thought may try to form, a tiny effort may appear. When this happens, notice it without concern. The boat does not need to turn around. The water will carry you again. This edge is not fragile. It does not break if you notice it. It does not disappear if you think it patiently waits. As you rest here, you may notice gaps between thoughts growing longer. Silence fills these gaps, not as emptiness, but as softness, a deep quiet that feels safe in these moments. Awareness is very simple. It does not watch closely. It does not examine. It rests. The body feels heavier now. Arms and legs sink. The face smooths. The jaw loosens. Even the eyes feel relaxed behind closed lids. Breathing slows further. Each breath feels like a gentle wave rolling in, then slowly pulling back. The edge holds all of this. You may feel a gentle pulling sensation, like being drawn forward without force. This is not falling. It is being carried. Consciousness moves with trust here. It trusts the body to rest. It trusts the mind to let go. It trusts sleep to arrive when it is ready. At the edge, nothing needs attention. Nothing needs fixing. The boat glides. The water remains calm. Sounds continue to stretch and soften. Even silence feels deep and full, like a quiet ocean at night. Awareness floats on its surface, unafraid. Sometimes Awareness feels almost like it is dissolving, not disappearing, but spreading out, becoming wider and less focused. This is natural. This is rest. Thoughts are now rare visitors. When they appear, they are thin and gentle, like mist passing through moonlight. They leave no trace. The lights dim further. The room inside grows darker, but never cold, never empty. The glow remains, soft and steady. The edge between wake and sleep becomes thinner. The boat drifts closer to still water, where movement becomes almost impossible to notice. Here, awareness is peaceful, unconcerned, at ease. You do not need to help sleep arrive. It is already moving toward you. Stay here as long as you wish. Drift. Float. The edge will carry you gently forward. Dreams open quietly. They do not rush in. They arrive like soft doors, opening inside the mind. As sleep deepens, consciousness does not disappear. It changes shape. It turns inward. Dreaming is another gentle way of being aware. In dreams, the mind begins to tell calm stories to itself. These stories are not loud. They are not sharp. They feel painted, as if made of color and feeling rather than clear lines. Images float by slowly, without needing to make sense. You may see a place that feels familiar, but looks slightly different. A room without walls, a path without an end, a sky that glows softly, even at night. Nothing here is urgent. Nothing demands understanding. Dreams do not explain themselves. They simply move. Awareness moves with them. Lightly in this inner world, everything feels safe. The edges are smooth. The scenes blend into one another like watercolors touching. On paper, one image fades as another appears, and the transition is gentle, almost unnoticed. There is no shock here, no fear, only quiet motion. Dream consciousness feels softer than waking awareness. It does not watch closely. It drifts inside the story, carried by it. There is no need to stay alert. The mind rests as it imagines. Dreams speak in feelings more than words. A sense of warmth, a quiet joy, a calm curiosity. Even when something unfamiliar appears, it does not feel threatening. It feels like part of the same soft world. As the body sleeps, the mind wanders freely. It does not follow rules of time or place. Past and present mix gently. Memories stretch and change shape. Imagined places feel just as real as remembered ones. Awareness accepts this easily. In dreams, consciousness does not question, it experiences. You may notice that dreams feel slow. Scenes take their time. Movements happen without effort. You may float instead of walk. You may appear somewhere without traveling. Nothing feels strange here. It feels natural. This is the language of the dreaming mind. The inner world is calm because it is not trying to prove anything. It does not need logic. It does not need order. It only needs space. Dreams offer that space. Colors feel warmer. Light feels softer. Sounds are distant, like music, heard through walls. Even silence feels full, like a gentle presence surrounding everything. Awareness rests deeply here. There is no sense of the body in dreams, or only a faint one. The heaviness of limbs fades. The breath continues quietly, unnoticed. Consciousness is free to explore without weight. This freedom feels kind. Dreams often bring familiar feelings in new shapes. A sense of comfort may appear as a quiet home. A feeling of curiosity may appear as a path leading forward. These are not messages that need decoding. They are simply the mind moving gently. The mind knows how to soothe itself. As dreams unfold, awareness stays soft and open. It does not cling to any scene. It allows each one to come and go. A story may begin, then drift into another without explanation. Nothing is lost. Nothing is wrong. This inner world does not judge itself. Dreams are not trying to entertain. They are not trying to impress. They are resting in this space. Even silence can become a dream, a sense of floating without images, a feeling of warmth without form. Awareness rests here just as comfortably as it does with pictures. The mind does not need constant stories. It is content with gentle presence. As the night continues, dreams deepen. The movement becomes slower. Images grow softer, like paintings, seen through mist. The edges blur even more. Awareness sinks further inward. Asterisk, this is a peaceful place to be. There is no danger here. The dreaming mind protects itself by staying gentle. It avoids sharp turns. It avoids loud moments. Everything is rounded. Everything is slow. Dreams feel like calm conversations the mind has with itself. Not spoken aloud, not written, just felt. Understood without effort. Consciousness listens quietly. You may notice that in dreams, you do not worry about awareness. You do not think about thinking. You simply are. This is rest in its purest form. Awareness without effort. Presence without strain. As the body sleeps, the mind continues its soft movement. Dream scenes rise and fall like waves. Each one touches awareness briefly, then fades back into quiet. Nothing needs to be remembered. Nothing needs to be held. The inner world carries itself. This gentle dreaming is not separate from consciousness. It is another expression of it, a slower, warmer expression, one that allows the mind to rest while still being alive. As dreams continue, awareness becomes even lighter, almost transparent, like a thin veil over the inner world. Here, rest deepens. The stories slow, the colors dim, the movement becomes barely noticeable. Awareness floats quietly within it all. Safe.calm, at ease.dreams, carry you now, softly, through the night. There are moments when words fall away, not because something is missing, but because nothing needs to be said. Awareness does not always speak. It often understands in silence. Think of a quiet stare into the distance, eyes resting on something far away or on nothing at all. The mind is not naming what it sees. It is not forming sentences. Yet awareness is fully present, calm and open. This is consciousness without language. It feels like standing in nature at dusk. The sky changing color slowly, trees standing still, the air cool and gentle. You do not describe these things to yourself. You simply notice them. Awareness knows without words. Language belongs to thinking. Awareness belongs to being. Before a word forms, there is already knowing. The sound of wind is heard before it is named. The feeling of warmth is felt before it is explained. The sense of calm arrives before any thought says it is calm. That this is how awareness lives most naturally. Imagine watching waves touch the shore. You do not need to say wave, water, shore. The movement is understood instantly. The body feels it. The mind rests in it. Words are not required. As you rest now, notice how often awareness appears without language. The breath moves. You know it. Moves. No words are needed. The body rests. You know it rests. No sentence forms. Awareness understands directly. In moments of stillness, language becomes quiet. Thoughts slow. Words dissolve into feeling. The mind stops translating experience into sound. This is not emptiness. It is fullness without noise. Nature speaks this way. A mountain does not explain itself. A river does not describe its movement. Yet their presence is clear and complete. Awareness is like this too. There are times when you look at someone you care about and feel something deep. You do not always find words for it, and you do not need to. The feeling exists fully without explanation. Consciousness understands through presence. As the night deepens, awareness naturally returns to this wordless state. The effort to describe fades. The need to label disappears. What remains is simple noticing, the sound of the room, the feeling of rest, the quiet movement of breath. Of this is known without thought. Words tend to separate. They point, they divide. Awareness without words is whole. It does not break experience into pieces. It receives everything together. This is why silence can feel comforting. In silence, awareness expands. It becomes wide and soft, like a clear sky without clouds. Nothing interrupts. Nothing needs to be named. You may notice moments where you are simply here, not thinking, not speaking inside the mind, just existing. These moments are brief, gentle, and deeply restful. Awareness feels at home there. Even emotions can be known without words. A quiet peace, a soft contentment, a gentle sadness. They are felt directly, without story. This makes them lighter, easier to carry. Language often tries to control experience. It explains, measures, judges. Awareness without words allows experience to pass freely, like watching leaves fall without counting them, like listening to rain without describing it. As you breathe, notice how awareness meets the breath before any word appears. Inhale, exhale. The knowing comes first. The description comes later, if at all. This is the original way of knowing. Before learning language, you lived this way. As a child, awareness was direct. Feelings came and went. Sights and sounds arrived without labels. The world was experienced, not explained. That part of awareness never left. It waits quietly beneath words. As the mind relaxes, language loosens its hold. Thoughts become fewer. When they appear, they feel distant, less important. Awareness shifts back to direct knowing. The body feels this shift. Muscles relax. The breath deepens. The sense of effort fades. There is relief in not needing to describe everything. Awareness without words feels like floating. No direction, no goal, just presence. Even memory becomes softer here. Instead of clear stories, there are impressions, feelings without names, images without explanation. This is gentle. In this state, awareness does not ask why. It does not ask how, it simply knows. The night supports this quiet understanding. Darkness removes detail. Sound lowers. The world offers fewer things to name. Awareness responds by becoming simpler. You may feel a sense of openness spread through you, a quiet clarity that does not need definition, a calm understanding that feels deep and steady. This is awareness resting. Words may return later, thoughts may rise again, but for now, there is no need for them. Awareness is complete without language. Let this quiet knowing hold you. Let silence be enough. You are understood here, even without words. There is a quiet part inside you that simply notices. It does not interrupt. It does not hurry. It watches gently. You may sense it when you pause and look at your reflection in a window at night. The glass holds your shape softly. The world behind you blends with the image. Nothing feels sharp. Nothing feels urgent. There is just seeing. This is the calm observer. It is present when you sit near still water and watch the surface rest. The water reflects light, clouds, shadows. When something touches it, small ripples appear, then fade. The water does not react. It does not judge the ripple. It allows it. Consciousness observes in the same way. Inside you, there is a part that notices breath moving in and out. It feels the slow rise of the chest, the gentle fall. It does not try to change the rhythm. It does not push for deeper breaths. It simply watches. This observer is never late. It is never early. It is always here. When a thought appears, the observer notices it without following. When a feeling moves through the body, the observer allows it to pass without holding it tightly. There is no comment, no opinion, no reaction. This is not distance. It is kindness. The calm observer does not rush to fix what appears. It does not try to improve the moment. It understands that everything moves on its own as you rest. Notice how comforting this feels. There is relief in knowing that not every thought needs attention. Not every feeling needs action. Some things only need to be seen. The observer watches like a quiet companion sitting beside you. It does not speak much. It does not interrupt your rest. It stays close without crowding. This part of awareness has been with you your entire life, through busy days and quiet nights, through movement and stillness. It has seen every thought you have ever had, yet it has never been overwhelmed. It remains steady. You may notice it now as a soft presence behind the mind, not inside the thoughts, not caught in emotion, just gently aware. The observer does not disappear when things get quiet. It becomes clearer. In moments of stillness, it feels like a wide space opening inside. Thoughts float at the edges. Sensations come and go. The observer stays at the center, calm and untroubled. This is a safe place to rest. Imagine slow breathing filling the body. The observer notices the rhythm without controlling it. In, out. Each breath moves on its own, and the observer trusts it. Trust lives here. When the mind becomes busy, the observer does not scold it. When the body feels tired, the observer does not complain. It simply notices and allows. There is no pressure here. Reflections appear again in glass, in water, in the quiet moments of the night. The observer sees without trying to capture the image. It allows it to change with light and shadow. Awareness works the same way. You may feel comfort knowing that there is a part of you that never panics, a part that never rushes ahead, a part that stays calm even when thoughts feel loud. This observer is not separate from you. It is you at rest. As the night deepens, the observer becomes more noticeable. The world slows. The mind softens. The quiet presence inside feels warmer, closer. It does not pull you. toward sleep. It does not hold you awake, it simply stays. The calm observer does not need effort. You do not have to focus to find it. It is already present, quietly aware of whatever is happening. Even now, it notices these words. It notices the pauses between them. It notices the stillness underneath. The observer does not cling to meaning. It lets understanding arrive naturally, or not at all. It is content with noticing alone. This is why it feels peaceful. In this space, emotions soften, thoughts slow, the body relaxes further. Everything feels less heavy. The observer remains unchanged. It is like the surface of a quiet lake at night. Reflections move across it, moonlight shifts. But the lake does not chase the reflections. It holds them briefly, then lets them fade. Awareness does the same. You may feel gratitude for this calm part inside, the one that has always been here, watching, allowing, holding experience gently. You do not need to protect it. It protects you as you rest. Let the observer stay awake for you. Let it notice while you soften. Let it hold the moment so you do not have to. Nothing needs attention now. Nothing needs action. Just this quiet noticing, this gentle presence. The calm observer inside remains steady and kind. As the night continues to unfold, awareness is not something we carry alone. It moves quietly between us. You may feel it in small moments, when words are few and presence is enough. A quiet conversation at night, a soft smile shared without reason, sitting beside someone, both of you calm, neither needing to speak. In these moments, awareness feels shared. It is the feeling of being seen without being examined, of being together without effort. Consciousness gently reaches outward, not to connect loudly, but to rest beside another presence. Think of two people sitting near a window as evening fades. Outside, the light lowers. Inside, the room grows warm. And still, they may speak a few words, or none at all. Yet something is felt between them. That something is awareness, meeting awareness. It does not announce itself. It does not demand attention. It simply exists. Shared awareness feels like quiet, understanding, a sense that another person is here with you, not rushing, not pulling away, just present, just human. You may notice this in peaceful togetherness. Walking slowly beside someone, listening to the same sound, watching the same view. Awareness opens and includes more than just the self. It becomes wider. Consciousness does not stop at the edge of the body. It recognizes familiar rhythms in others, breathing, stillness, gentle attention. In shared moments, these rhythms align softly. No effort is required. A soft smile carries awareness. It says, "I am here. I see you," without needing words. The other person feels it and responds, often without realizing how. This is how awareness connects us. Quiet conversations hold this feeling too. Voices low, pauses unbroken. Each person listening, not to respond quickly, but to understand. Awareness moves between speaker and listener. Calm and steady. There is safety here. Shared awareness does not push for agreement. It does not need everyone to think the same way. It simply allows space for experience to exist side by side. Even silence can be shared. Sitting together in stillness, each person aware of the other's presence. No awkwardness, no need to fill the space. Awareness fills it gently. In these moments, consciousness feels warm. It softens the edges between self and other. It reminds us that being human is not only a personal experience, it is a shared one. You may remember moments like this from your own life. Sitting quietly with someone you trust, feeling understood without explanation, feeling calm simply because someone else was there. Awareness made that possible. It noticed the shared space. It rested within it. Even brief encounters can carry shared awareness. A kind look from a stranger, a gentle nod, a moment of mutual calm that passes quickly but leaves warmth behind. These moments are small but real. Consciousness recognizes itself in others, not as thoughts or stories, but as presence, as the same quiet noticing that lives in you. This recognition feels comforting. It reminds us that we are not alone in awareness, that others are feeling, breathing, resting too as the night deepens. Imagine awareness stretching gently outward, including those around you, including distant people you may never meet. Not as effort, it gives rest. When awareness is shared, the need to explain lessens. The need to defend softens. The sense of separation eases. Togetherness becomes natural. You may feel this now, even alone, knowing that others are resting somewhere else, breathing, drifting toward sleep. Awareness, connecting these quiet moments across distance, a soft network of presence. There is kindness in this connection, not forced kindness, not spoken kindness, just the simple kindness of being aware together. Awareness does not compete. It does not compare. It connects in shared moments. Consciousness becomes a bridge, a gentle link between inner worlds. It allows understanding to flow without words. This is why shared silence can feel deeper than conversation. Why a calm presence can be more comforting than advice. Awareness carries care without effort. As you rest now, let this feeling settle. You do not need to reach out. You do not need to hold anyone in mind. Just allow the sense that awareness is not confined to one place. It moves quietly between us. This shared presence has always existed through history, through families, through friendships, through brief encounters and long relationships. It continues tonight. You are part of it. You always have been. Let this quiet connection hold you gently as the night continues. There are parts of consciousness that remain unknown, not hidden, just quiet. These parts do not ask to be solved. They do not demand answers. They rest comfortably in mystery, like stars that shine without explaining themselves. As the night deepens, visuals soften. The room fades into shadow. Darkness feels open, not empty. Above it all, a wide sky stretches quietly, filled with distant light. The unknown lives here. Consciousness does not need to understand itself fully to exist. It does not need clear edges or complete maps. Some things are meant to stay gentle and open. Mystery is not a problem. It is a resting place. Imagine standing beneath a night sky. Stars are scattered far apart, each one calm and steady. You do not count them. You do not try to reach them. You simply look, and something inside you relaxes. Awareness responds to mystery the same way. It does not tighten when answers are missing. It softens. The unknown parts of consciousness feel like open space, wide, quiet, unhurried. There is room to breathe here, room to rest. You may notice this when you stop trying to understand your own thoughts. when you allow feelings to exist without explanation, when you let the mind be what it is, without pushing for clarity. Mystery holds everything gently. There are questions that do not need answers tonight. Why thoughts appear the way they do, where awareness comes from, what lies beneath it all. These questions can wait. They are not urgent. The night does not ask you to solve anything. It invites you to rest inside what cannot be known fully. Visuals drift outward now. Soft darkness, faint stars, open space that feels calm instead of vast. Nothing presses in, nothing pulls away. Consciousness floats here easily. Mystery feels different when it is not treated as a challenge. It becomes soothing. It becomes permission to stop searching, to stop explaining, to simply be. Awareness does not fear what it does not know. It lives comfortably beside it. You may feel this comfort as a quiet easing in the body. The mind stops reaching. The breath becomes deeper. The sense of effort fades. Not knowing feels safe. The unknown parts of consciousness do not rush forward. They stay distant, like soft lights, far away. You can see them without needing to touch them. This distance is peaceful. Mystery does not hide anything from you. It simply stays open, allowing meaning to come and go as it wishes. Some nights, understanding feels close. Other nights, it feels far away. Awareness remains steady through both. It does not depend on clarity to feel whole as you rest. Imagine drifting through open space. There is no direction, no speed, just gentle movement, surrounded by quiet darkness. Stars pass slowly. Silence stretches wide. Nothing asks for attention. In this space, consciousness feels humble. It does not claim certainty. It does not push explanations. It allows mystery to exist as part of being alive. This humility is restful. The mind often wants to hold answers tightly. It wants to close loops. It wants to know. But awareness does not need closure to feel calm. It is at peace with open questions. Tonight, the mystery stays gentle. It does not grow larger. It does not press closer. It simply remains what it is, a soft unknown. You are allowed to rest beside it. You do not need to face it. You do not need to turn away. You can simply float nearby, calm and safe. The stars continue to glow quietly. The darkness remains open. Consciousness drifts without effort. Nothing is unfinished here. Nothing is lacking. Mystery does not mean something is wrong. It means something is wide enough to hold you without answers. As the night carries on, let this gentle mystery surround you. Let it take the place of questions. Let it be a soft backdrop instead of a challenge. You are not meant to solve everything. You are meant to rest. Consciousness understands this deeply. Stay here for a while. Float, breathe. The mystery will remain calm and kind while you drift onward into the night. The day has moved far away now. Its sounds are faint. Its weight has lifted. This is the time when the mind is allowed to rest. Nothing needs attention anymore. Thoughts no longer need to line up or make sense. They can soften, slow down, and gently step aside. Imagine a room at the end of the day. The lights are dim. Corners blur into shadow. Everything that needed doing has been put away. The room does not ask for anything. It simply holds stillness. This is how consciousness feels as it quiets. Sounds soften first. They stretch and fade, becoming less clear. Even silence feels deeper, like a soft blanket covering the space around you. The world does not pull at your awareness anymore. The mind begins to release. Thoughts appear less often now. When they do, they are light and brief. A word without meaning, an image without shape. They pass before they fully form. There is no effort in letting them go. They leave on their own. Consciousness becomes quieter, not by force, but by comfort. It senses that nothing more is required. The watching loosens. The noticing becomes gentle and wide. Breathing slows naturally. The body settles deeper. Muscles soften without instruction. You may feel heaviness in the limbs, a pleasant weight, like sinking into a soft surface. The face relaxes. The space behind the eyes feels warm and dim. This is rest arriving. The mind no longer needs to understand. It no longer tries to connect ideas or follow stories. It feels safe enough to stop moving, like a room after everyone has gone to sleep. Awareness stays present, but it is quiet now. It does not look closely. It does not listen carefully. It simply stays calm and untroubled. There is peace in this simplicity. As the mind rests, time fades further. Moments blend together. The sense of sequence dissolves. There is no before, no after. Just this soft, ongoing calm. Nothing presses forward. If a thought appears, it does not stay long. It floats briefly, then disappears into the dimness. Awareness does not follow it. It remains settled. The room inside grows darker, but never empty. The dim light is still there, low and warm. It allows shapes to exist without detail. This light is enough. Consciousness rests like this naturally every night. It knows how to soften. It knows how to become quiet. You do not need to guide it. You only need to allow it. The body trusts this process. Each breath feels heavier than the last. Each exhale carries you deeper into stillness. The sense of effort melts away. Nothing is unfinished. Nothing is waiting. The mind understands that it is safe to rest. You may notice gaps between thoughts growing longer, not as emptiness, but as comfort, a place where nothing needs to happen. Awareness remains steady within this silence. It does not fade completely. It becomes soft and distant, like hearing music from another room, barely noticeable, but still there. The day has ended. The mind has done enough. It can finally lay everything down. Visuals slow to almost nothing. Sounds stretch thin. Movement becomes rare. Consciousness sinks into quiet, like a room settling into night. Here, there is no need to watch anymore. Let the silence deepen. Let the mind rest completely. Nothing else is required. The night is very quiet now. The world has slowed almost completely. Even the smallest movements feel distant. There is nothing left to follow, nothing left to hold. Let your breath move easily, just as it is, in and out. Each breath feels slower than the one before, as if the body already knows where it is going. The air enters gently, then leaves without effort. Nothing needs to change. Nothing needs to be controlled. Visuals dim further now. Edges fade. Colors soften into shadow. The room inside grows darker but warm, like a lamp turned low at the end of the night. Enough light to feel safe, enough darkness to rest. Awareness is still here, quiet, kind. It no longer watches closely. It no longer listens carefully. It simply remains, holding the moment gently. Thoughts have become rare visitors. When they appear, they feel far away, like echoes that do not reach you fully. They dissolve before forming, leaving calm behind. Silence stretches wide. The body feels heavy now, comfortably heavy. Arms and legs rest deeply. The face is smooth, the jaw loose, the space behind the eyes soft and dim. Nothing pulls at you anymore. As everything grows quiet, let the story of consciousness settle into your breath. Let it move with the slow rise and fall of the chest. Let it drift without words, without images, without effort. Awareness does not need to stay alert now. It can rest with you. The calm observer inside remains, but even it has softened. It no longer stands apart. It blends into the quiet, like a shape fading into darkness. There is only presence, only rest. The day is finished. The mind has done enough. The night has opened its arms fully now, wide and gentle. Breathing becomes deeper, slower, almost dreamlike. Each exhale carries you further into ease. Each inhale arrives softly, then disappears. Time no longer matters here. Awareness floats lightly, like a leaf on still water. No direction, no destination, just gentle movement toward sleep. You do not need to think. You do not need to listen closely. You do not need to remember anything. Everything important has already been held. Visuals fade to darkness now. Not sudden, not sharp, just a slow dimming, like the last light of evening disappearing behind the horizon. The voice grows, quieter, slower, warmer. Let your body sink completely. Let the surface beneath you hold all your weight. Let the breath become almost invisible. Awareness stays close, but it does not ask for attention. It will remain here quietly, even as you drift away. Nothing will be lost. Nothing will be missed. Sleep arrives gently when it is ready. You do not need to invite it. It already knows the way. As everything grows quiet, let the story of consciousness settle into your breath and drift with you into sleep. Stay soft, stay still. May rest come easily. May sleep come gently. Asterisk, asterisk, good night.